Teşekkürler.
树上有很多只脚的，来右手边注意树哦。
Please wait up for me tonight. I'll be straight over after work this time. We can greet the morning